everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to the Orange and Black Recap. I'm your host, Timmy Flyers Guy. Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off against the Pittsburgh Penguins for the third time this season. Flyers got the victory before the break. It was a 3-2 victory in their last game against the Penguins. Last night, the Philadelphia Flyers faced off with the Penguins. Let's get into the recap. Flyers got off to a start. It was Rasmus Ristolainen who got the Flyers on the board first. And it was 1-0. One hell of a shot by Rasmus Ristolainen last night. Gave the Flyers a 1-0 lead. Flyers weren't done yet, as it was Noah Cates who gave the Flyers the 2-0 lead. Going into the second, the Penguins were able to get a goal back. And to get the goal back, Penguins were able to get a goal back. And the lead was cut to a 1-goal lead. Flyers were not done yet. Flyers were not gonna take that. And the Flyers got another goal by Tyson Foerster in the second period. It was an explosion in the second period. Explosion of goals from the Flyers. Shortly after that, Bobby Brink made it 5-1. Bobby Brink made it 4-1. Shortly after that, it was Noah Cates. Another goal right after the first goal was scored. He gets his second. And it's 5-1. Flyers going in to the third period. Flyers added one more goal in that third period, and it was Owen Tippett who gave the Flyers the 6-1 lead. Flyers get the victory. A 6-1 lead. A 6-1 win. A dominating, decisive win, if you ask me. The Flyers really outplayed the Penguins right from the start. From the first period to the second period, Flyers were all over the Pittsburgh Penguins. They made sure Crosby couldn't score. They made sure Malkin couldn't score. Flyers just did everything they could to just frustrate the Pittsburgh Penguins. And that's exactly what they did last night. This Flyers team is on a roll right now. Coming back, winning 3 in a row, winning before the break, winning after the break. Flyers have been going on a tear as of lately, and the 2 new additions to this team they're really helping this team become a better hockey team. Still need work with that power play, but this Flyers team has looked pretty damn good in the month of February going into March. Let's just hope the Flyers do not have a collapse in March. Let's hope the Flyers can play a good month of March hockey and just stay on the roll. Like, they have a shot at making the postseason. You have to they gotta keep it up though if they want to make the playoffs. I believe that this team can make the postseason. I believe they can. But will they? We gotta find out, It's easy to want to make the postseason. But it's hard work to get into the postseason. It's gonna take a lot for this team to get into the postseason. It's gonna get tougher and tougher. And this Flyers team has to do whatever they can to make the postseason. And that's all they have to do. They've been a resilient team all season. Just when you think the Flyers have been knocked down, they get right back up. Just when you think this team has hit a wall, they tear that wall down. Every time you think this team has been slacking, they get better, they get better. Every time you doubt this team, they get better and better. There are a lot of people in the league doubting this hockey team. A lot of fans of other teams doubting this hockey team. A lot of people underestimating the heart of this team, underestimating the determination of this hockey team, and underestimating the resilience of this hockey team. My message to everybody around, everyone, do not underestimate this Flyers team. In this league, you cannot underestimate any hockey team, because any team can get good, just like that. Look at the Islanders. They've gotten good. And look at all the other teams in the league right now. So don't underestimate any hockey team. Don't ever underestimate the orange and black. Because this team will surprise you. This team will. This team is like a ninja. Just when you think you got them beat, they sneak right behind you, and they get right back. They sneak up behind you, and they take advantage. This Flyers team has been playing some good hockey so far, and I hope that they can keep it up. I hope things go well. I hope things continue. I hope they continue to find success going forward. As for the trade deadline, I don't know if the Flyers will make any moves at the deadline. Maybe a few moves to make a few moves that could make their minor league teams look good. But that's probably all they do. I don't really see the Flyers doing much of a trade deadline. If they get a good deal, maybe there's a good deal out there. But I do think the Flyers might not do anything for the trade deadline. I honestly think they might trade to get higher draft picks. But that's probably all they're probably going to do in the trade deadline. But this Flyers team is playing good. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. That's all I gotta say. But if somehow the Flyers can trade, maybe it's a good trade going, maybe there's something in the works for the Flyers. I like Nick Seeler, but I know that there are some people that want Nick Seeler do this delayed black shots. But I'm not sure what the Flyers are going to do in the trade deadline. We'll just have to find out when the deadline begins. But this team has been playing some good hockey so far. I really like what I've been seeing from Mishkov. He's been playing real good, and the future is really bright for him. He's just going to get better and better. He's just going to get better and better. He's just going to get better and better each season. So, the sky is the limit for this hockey team. Expectations are high for this team, and I believe this team is going to try to make a run at the postseason and try to get into the postseason. We'll see what happens. I'm Timmy Flyers guy, and this has been the Orange and Black Recap. I will see you on Friday when I'll see you on Friday when I recap the Home and Home Part 2 of the Home and Home series. The Flyers and Penguins. Flyers will be facing off for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That game will be on ESPN Plus, and you can stream that game on Hulu. And hopefully the Flyers continue their success. I know the Penguins, they're going to want to get some payback on the Flyers, so the Flyers have to stay alert in the next game. I'll have pre-game coverage on Flyers, pre-game report, so stay tuned on Friday. So stay tuned. On Thursday, I will have pre-game coverage of that game. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And like always, let's go Flyers.